How's it going, guys? Welcome back. So a few days ago I made a video on how to wire up a car stereo, an amplifier and a subwoofer so that you can play some tunes at your home. Now this is going to be more of a follow-up video to this video. If you haven't checked this video out, click on this link so that you can watch that first. Alright, so I kind of decided to keep the car stereo, so you can see I have it set up over here. That's my power supply, and I've kept some things here so that I can hide the mess. You see there are a ton of wires there, and no, this car stereo does not get hot from here. In fact, this one does not even get warm even when it's playing. It's actually turned on, so you can see its Bluetooth audio is connected. I was playing some tunes. This is not even warm on the top, so don't worry about that. You can keep some stuff here if you want, just to hide the wires. And let me tell you guys, this Sony head unit is awesome. It's got CD, it's got USB, Bluetooth, you can take calls on it. It comes with a microphone. I haven't set that up, but yeah, we got extra bass setting. And yeah, overall it sounds excellent. Yeah, it even comes with a remote, and I've got my subwoofer there. Now this thing is so heavy on bass that all this wooden furniture starts vibrating, and I have to do something about that. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a sound demo in just a bit. But yeah, it's got all nice features. You can change the color of the head unit, then Bluetooth settings, sound, you can control the subwoofer level. Yeah, it sounds good even on 0. I usually dial down the subwoofer level if I'm playing some tunes at night so that the neighbors don't get disturbed. It goes all the way up to 6, but yeah, 0 is just fine. Then we've got subwoofer phase, low pass frequency, subwoofer level, I just showed you that, high pass frequency, Bluetooth audio level. Then we've got some EQ, preset EQ. I like to keep it at hip hop. But anyway, first I want to show you my setup here. So you can see I've got the power supply set up here, and I've tested all of this stuff. None of this setup gets warm. Yeah, especially the power supply. This power supply is more than capable of powering this system even at higher volumes. And what else? We've got the amplifier set up here. Now I do plan to replace this amplifier sooner or later because I feel that this thing is a little bit underpowered for this subwoofer. But yeah, I've got the power supply box here because otherwise all of these wires will be visible from if I'm standing down over there. So just to hide the wires, I have this box here, and I've got the CD boxes here just to hide all that mess. But yeah, nothing to worry about. This car stereo does not even get warm from the top. The only part that gets a little bit warm is that back plate. Yeah, and this fan kind of just sucks in air, so there's a little bit of breeze from over here, and that's more than enough to cool this head unit. It blows out air from over here. Oh look, it's playing Sony demo. So let me show you my speaker setup. So here I've got my right side front speaker. This is supposed to go in a door in your car. And here I've got my left side front speaker. Left and right I've tested, everything is properly working. Now these speakers are not branded or anything. These ones came out of my car, and these ones have been replaced by Sony speaker, which sound much better at higher volume. Now there's nothing wrong with the sound quality of these speakers. They kind of tend to distort at higher volumes, so that's why I got them replaced. But yeah, look at the size of that magnet. That's puny. And these ones are from a brand called Nippon Audiotronics Private Limited. So that's the speaker. So these two are front speakers. Now yeah, once again, I do have to get a box for these. I will get a box for these since I've decided to keep this system in my room. Now let's take a look at the rear speakers. Now do note my orientation. This is right and that's left. So if I happen to move to the rear like this is my right hand side speaker, and that's my left hand side speaker, even though it looks like that's right and this is left. So yeah, these are the new Sony speakers that I bought. You guys must have seen this cone move in my intro video, but yeah, these sound really good. This is our mid-range speaker. This is the tweeters. So this is a 3-way speaker. Now I do plan to get a box for these because they don't really sound that great once they're outside the box. So what I'm thinking is I should get a box which fits in over here, or I should get this showpiece thingy converted in a box. So have this thing covered with an MDF wood and make a hole for the speaker, because this thing does fit properly, and I can have the terminal port over here and connect the wire from there. And I think that will make a nice little integrated system with the showpiece here. And this is the rear left speaker. Again, the exact same speaker. I might do the exact same thing here, get the box covered and have the speaker fit in here so that it looks like an integrated system. So this is the 14 gauge wire that I used for the subwoofer, and our 16 gauge wire is for the speakers. You can see this one is a little bit thin compared to this one. So yeah, really nice wires, and if you want any of these wires, all the links are down in the video description. It is time to play some music, and the song I'm going to play here is called Closer by AU5, and this is from No Copyright Sounds. And if you want to download the song, the link is down in my video description. I'll also put this YouTube video link in my video description. Oh, sometimes the sound might distort. That's because the camera's microphone is not able to pick up the bass properly. So when I go close to that subwoofer, you might hear a little bit of distortion, but that's completely normal. It does not happen in real life. Alright, so let's start playing, and I've got the Razer audio visualizer turned on. So let's now increase the volume. This is awesome. and take a look at this. So when I'm not playing anything, the wattage draw is about 157, 158 watts. And as soon as I play the song, this will go up. Holy shit, this is awesome. And this is actually the first time I've played with the subwoofer turned all the way up. Yeah, it's a little bit warm, that's okay. Doesn't really affect the performance. It's supposed to get a little bit warm. So let's go back here. The power supply is stone cold. But yeah, did you guys just see? This thing draws quite a bit of power. And you can see the subwoofer kind of moved from its original place. So the next order of business with this setup is to get speaker boxes for these two speakers and the speakers at the rear, because with the boxes I think these speakers and the rear speakers will sound much better. And I might get a box which fits in this little shelf here, so I think then that will be awesome. Maybe vertically or horizontally, I don't care, but I do need a box which can fit somewhere over there. So I think then these speakers will sound much better. But yeah guys, the bass, the sound quality, the clarity, everything is awesome. Yeah, I'm surprised even without a speaker box these sound so good. And yeah, considering the amp is kind of underpowered for this subwoofer, it sounds really good. Holy shit, I think this is a winner. Absolutely love this setup. So yeah, I think concluding thoughts, I will be keeping this car stereo, this amp and the subwoofer in my room. I might replace these speakers, I might not, depends on my financial condition, if I can spare some money for these. But these sound okay, and they're not as bad as they used to sound in the car. That might be because the car's head unit is not as good as this one. But yeah, did you see that cone move? Holy shit, awesome, love it. And yeah, I'm keeping the system in my room, no problem. But yeah, I might get that amp replaced sooner or later. Once again, depends on how much money I have at the month end, maybe next month or something. But yeah, I'm keeping the system with the subwoofer. Alright guys, so thank you for watching, and do stay tuned for more videos like these. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer you guys. So thank you for watching, do stay tuned for more videos like these, and I will see you guys next time.